Now I'd like to introduce Charles Roberts, Director of Chemistry and Life Sciences for ASP, who will compare the device sterilization processes for the SS1E and the STERRAD system.
The STERRAD system provides a low-temperature sterilization solution for the OR. It is a dry package system that terminally sterilizes surgical instruments. Devices are not exposed to rinse water at any time during the sterilization process. Therefore, filters or drain lines are not required. Instruments begin the sterilization process dry and end dry. The SS1E has 3 phases: dilution, liquid chemical sterilization, and rinse. During the rinse phase, the SS1E uses extensively treated potable water to perform this rinse. So the water used is treated, but it's not sterile. The treatment includes a pre-filtration through 2 pre-filters, UV irradiation, and then a 0.1 micron filtration. Filtration has been utilized in many applications for the reduction of bioburden, but is not generally recognized, including by the FDA, as a sterilization method capable of delivering a 10 to the minus 6 sterility assurance level. Thus, according to the FDA, the instruments that underwent liquid chemical sterilization were rinsed with water, not sterilized to a 10 to the minus 6 sterility assurance level, resulting in instruments that cannot be assured to be sterile. As noted, the SS1E relies on a water filtration process to treat the rinse water using a series of filters. It is important to note that these filters do not inactivate microorganisms, but physically trap them on or within the filter. Live organisms on or within the filter raise a couple of other concerns. The microorganisms may eventually penetrate the filter, thus contaminating the downstream portion of the filter and also the water passing through the filter. If this situation occurs, the entire system may become contaminated. Dead organisms on or in the filter may also release endotoxins, contaminating the water passing through the filter. Another consideration in the use of filters is that they must be manually changed periodically. Failure to do so could result in less than optimal performance. Different size filters will require replacement at different intervals and will vary from facility to facility due to geographical water quality issues. This begs the question, are you replacing your filters as often as you should be? Even the best available filters are not capable of retaining viruses. In order to reduce the potential for viral contamination, the SS1E has a built-in UV treatment chamber. Ultraviolet light has been used to treat water in a number of applications, but is not commonly recognized as a sterilization method. For example, UV light has been proven to provide up to a 4-log reduction of adenovirus. A 4-log reduction is the typical requirement for a surface disinfectant rather than a sterilization process. As a result, sterility cannot be assured for process instruments rinsed with water. The filtration process alone isn't generally recognized as delivering a sterility assurance level of 10 to the minus 6 or a 1 in a million chance of a non-sterile occurrence, which, as we've previously discussed, is how the FDA, AORN, and APEC define a sterilized device.
Thank you, Charlie, for this helpful clinical background on the difference in each process. And thank you, Kathy, for providing this important information on the benefits ASCs can experience when transitioning to the STERRAD NX system. Before we end today's webinar, I will take some of the questions sent in by viewers during the webinar registration process. The first, and definitely one of the most pressing questions is ASP equipped to help me transition? Yes, we have systems available, but of course, the sooner an order is received, the faster we can anticipate your needs and begin working with you on a transition plan. It's important to keep in mind that the total transition process can take up to 90 days. Another common question we received is, what type of devices can be sterilized in the STERRAD NX system? We always remind our customers that when you invest in new medical devices or sterilization equipment, you must follow the medical device manufacturer's instructions for use to determine if the device is validated for a specific sterilization system. Both AORN and AAMI recommend you follow the device instructions for use in order to assure sterility. And as Kathy mentioned previously, it is important you know that not all devices cleared for reprocessing in the SS1 are cleared for reprocessing in the SS1E. The STERRAD Systems brand has the most IFU endorsements from medical device manufacturers for low-temperature sterilization. Thousands of devices commonly used in ASC from key medical device manufacturers can be processed in the STERRAD NX system. Olympus, Karl Storz, Richard Wolf, and Gyrus ACMI have all announced certain flexible endoscopes that can be processed in the STERRAD NX system. We continue to work closely with device manufacturers and are adding to the list of devices on a regular basis. For example, ConMed, Linvatec rigid telescopes, Stryker camera heads, and many more have been recently added to the list of devices that can be sterilized in the STERRAD system. You can also consult the STERRAD Sterility Guide, which is designed to provide STERRAD system customers with a list of devices that fall within the cleared sterility claims. It is an easy-to-use online tool that helps you quickly determine if a device can be sterilized in a STERRAD system. It is also now available for smartphones. Given the popularity of the STERRAD Sterility Guide, I'd like to take a moment to walk you through some of the features. When using the STERRAD Sterility Guide, you are able to enter the serial number of your system and then select from a variety of device manufacturers to determine if the device falls within the STERRAD system sterility claims. If the device falls within the STERRAD system sterility claims, you will see this on-screen image. Just as we are regularly working with device manufacturers to obtain IFU endorsements for their devices, we are constantly updating the STERRAD Sterility Guide with this information so our customers can stay as up-to-date as possible, which is why the guide is maintained exclusively online. Next, how will the STERRAD NX system work in my ASC? The STERRAD NX system is a great fit for your ASC and your patients because it offers terminal sterilization. That means that when the cycle is completed, the instrument is sterile and ready to use right away or at a later date. In addition, the STERRAD NX system is just one part of ASP's OR solution that will help you optimize sterilization in your operating room. The OR solution is a comprehensive blend of technologies, processes, and education designed to optimize sterilization within an operating room setting. The STERRAD sterilization systems produce a measurable return on your sterilization investment by reducing instrument repair costs, offering rapid cycles, reducing instrument inventories, and enhancing safety. Next question is, how quickly can the STERRAD NX system reprocess devices? The STERRAD NX system has a 28-minute cycle time to help ensure a fast instrument turnaround. There is also an advanced 38-minute cycle time for single-channel flexible endoscopes. In addition, the STERRAD NX system can help you optimize your instrument flow by processing typical rigid scopes, bridges, sheaths, forceps, and light cords required to perform a routine procedure in one container all at once. As previously noted, the materials and lumen claims of STERRAD systems extend beyond heat and moisture sensitive devices, which allows you to process many procedure sets together. Since the SS1E has lidded containers, can I put them on the shelf and use them later? There is no storage claim with the SS1E, just as there is no storage claim with the SS1. Processed devices from the SS1E must be removed from the processor at the end of the cycle and used immediately. STERRAD systems provide packaged, terminally sterilized devices that can be put on the shelf and used now or later. Another common question is, we are concerned about the downtime with purchasing an entirely new sterilization modality. Is the STERRAD NX system easy to use? Many of our customers have been surprised at how quickly and easily they were able to transition their facility, large or small, to the STERRAD NX system for terminal sterilization. In a nutshell, No special heat boosters, plumbing, aeration, or ventilation is required. In addition, ASP is your partner in establishing a plan to ensure your facility can transition with as little disruption to daily operations as possible. Next, and definitely one of the most common questions we've received during registration, in my center, we're pretty strapped for cash. Are there any financial incentives for transitioning to the STERRAD NX system? Absolutely. You'll learn that when it comes to pricing, as with other aspects of the transition process, ASP works with each facility on an individual level. ASP is able to offer a variety of financing options through Johnson & Johnson financing, including leasing and deferred payments. We encourage you to speak with an ASP sales representative to learn more about how we can meet your facility's financing needs. The last question is, do you offer educational resources? Yes, at ASP we have a number of tools to help you make this transition as smooth and as easy as possible, including individualized and personalized support. When you call us about making the transition, we immediately assess your needs and recommend the best options for your facility. In addition to equipment, we can assist you with training and education to help ensure that your facility operates with minimum downtime and maximum predictability. Our highly skilled team of field service engineers, dedicated technical support staff, and licensed clinical professionals is available to answer your questions and to help ensure your facility operates efficiently at all times. We hope today's presentation has helped you see that the STERRAD NX system produces a measurable return on your sterilization investment by reducing instrument repair cost, offering rapid cycles, reducing instrument inventories, and enhancing safety. In short, it provides you with the productivity and flexibility needed in your ASC. For more information about the STERRAD NX system and other ASP products, please visit www.aspjj.com. In addition, we have launched ASP's Infection Prevention TV YouTube site, where you can find informational videos including the full archive presentations of ASP's first 7 webinar series installments. For the most up-to-the-minute information from ASP, you can also follow us on Twitter or on Facebook. In closing, I want to thank all of you who have dialed in for your interest in this discussion today and for your engaging questions. We hope to continue providing you with the information you need to successfully raise your standards of care and sterilization. Thanks again and have a great day.